Good afternoon, everybody. It's great to be able to finally get together for our soccer awards. We usually do this near the end of the season, but as you know, our season went longer than normal because we had so much success. It also ran into lacrosse season, and so we battled to find a time to get together. Of course, this pandemic has struck, and we are no longer able to meet on the school campus. So I thought I'd do this remotely. I'm going to run through each player. But before I do that, I wanted to talk a little bit about our season. As you know, it was the most successful varsity girls season the Pine School has ever had, and I hope you're all very, very proud of everything that you've achieved this year. Seasons like this don't just happen, and there's some pretty important people behind these seasons. I'd like to say a big thank you to Tammy McGrail, for being our team mom this year and getting us organized, running our Team Snap app and making sure there were snacks and drinks available for us for all games. I'd also like to thank Mr. McGrail, Paul, for all his work in being our unofficial team manager. Mr. McGrail came to many games, carting coolers back and forth, and I think near the end of the season, I probably wanted to add you onto the team sheet so you could sit near me as we got down to some nail-biting times in some of those games. But thank you so much to Mr. and Mrs. McGrail in everything you did for us this season. To my assistant coach, Diane Hollowell. Diane, thank you so much for all you bring to the game. We have coached for a number of years together at varsity level and at the elementary school level at the Pine School, and I know your record is amazing in that regard. So thank you so much for all of your support. Mrs. Hollowell really takes over a lot of times when I can't step in for whatever reason, and has a wealth of soccer knowledge and certainly an understanding of how to coach young ladies. She also feeds all of our team from time to time out of the kindergarten snack box, and so I'm sure that on behalf of the team, thank you so much for feeding us and keeping us all on our toes. Diane, thank you so much for a wonderful season. Let's get down to the awards for the season. I'd like to start with our seniors and thank them for everything they've put in, not only this year, but up to the last 6 years. Kate Adelette, thank you so much, Kate. You get the senior award. Kate played a little bit of middle school and decided to come out again as a senior to check us off as her sport for the year. Kate, we appreciate everything you did. You put a huge amount in to obviously your academics. I know your art work was important to you, and certainly the community service you did outside of school. But we appreciate the time you gave to us on the field, and we hope you enjoyed it as well. Kate will be attending Palm Beach State College in the fall. Val Beatty. Val, this was the surprise, one of the surprise packages of the year. And Val, we are so happy that you not only wanted to come out to play, but that your dad would allow you to play. Val comes along with a history of a strong history of sporting talent. Unfortunately, due to major knee surgeries on both knees, she has been out of that for a while. And her dad and mum allowed her to play this year. And Val, we give you the Bionic Knee Award this year. Val joined us for her senior year and made an impact from the moment she got onto the field. She's also had me very worried early on in the season when she went down with what looked to be a serious knee injury. And I truly at that time thought, oh my gosh, I feel so bad for her, but how am I going to face her parents? Thankfully, she got up quickly and bounced back into action. Val, you made a difference on and off the field and this year, and thank you for taking a chance on playing soccer again. Val will be attending George Washington University in DC. Alison Sanchez. Alison, we are going to give you the Knee Brace Award. Seems to be a theme in the seniors. Alison and I had many laughs about the knee brace every time we go to a different field with different referees. They would give us a different ruling on the exact same knee brace. This happened over the 2 years. Alison not only was involved in soccer during the winter, but also a captain on the cheerleading squad. So we appreciate the time that she'd give to both of those, as well as being in the play this winter. So it was a very busy time for you, Alison. Alison played a little bit on defense, a little bit at midfield, a couple of games at forward. She really would step in anywhere I needed her, and I appreciate the attitude and and positivity that you bring along to everything that you do. You've been a great addition to our team, and we appreciate that. Allison will be attending Gulf Coast, Florida Gulf Coast in the fall. Chloe Munson. Chloe Munson gets the Clutch Award. Chloe was always someone that I could put in almost in any situation, and she would just come out on top. Excuse the interruption from the dogs. We've moved to Studio 1C. Chloe, to continue talking about you and your input in the team, thank you so much for the 3 years that you've given us. We truly appreciate everything you've done. Chloe is a great team player. She's tall and athletic and fast and doesn't stand back for anybody, and I appreciate everything you've done for us. Unfortunately, your season this year was ended with a knee injury. We hope that knee injury heals quickly. Chloe, we're going to miss you in the future. You get the Clutch Award because you would step in wherever I needed you and you'd make it count. Chloe is going to be attending Boston University in Massachusetts in the fall, and we wish you well. Hallie Isdana. Hallie this year gets the Bounce Award, and Hallie has played with us since 7th grade. She's been a captain for the previous 3 years, and we truly appreciate everything you've done for us, Hallie. You've bounced back from so many injuries. You've played 2 sports each winter. You've been a leader. You have led warm-ups. You have helped out. You've given me advice when I needed it, and certainly in a very professional way. So certainly we appreciate you and everything you do. We are going to miss you, your leadership, and everything you bring to the school, not only the soccer team. Hallie will be attending the University of Georgia in Athens, Georgia next year, and we wish you well. Lindsay Bruns. Linz, we are going to miss you. You get the Big Sister Award because I think most people on the field, on the team would agree that you treat them like little sisters and in a really good, caring way. Lindsay has played defense for us for 4 years, stepped onto our program when we won 1 game that year. I remember her being very excited that we only lost 5-0 to a school that we beat this year. So, Lindsay, it's been great having you on the team. You're a go-getter. You're tough as nails, and certainly have led the Lady Knights very well as a captain over these last few years. Huge team player, wonderful for the younger players to look up to, and we wish you well when you head up to Quinnipiac University in the cold of Connecticut next year. Rachel Goldman, 11th grade, you get the Comeback Player of the Year award. Rachel was unlucky not to get much game time this year due to illness and some injuries. She's worked hard on her skills, and when she gets on the field, she is tough. So Rachel, we look forward to you having a much healthier senior year. We appreciate your support and positivity throughout the season. So thank you very much, Rachel. Katie Faulkner. Katie, you get the Rookie Award. Katie came out this year to play for us for the first year and was a tremendous asset to the team in everything she did. We know that your knowledge and skill level improved throughout the season. You're a positive player on and off the field. You've got the speed, you've got talent, and we look forward to you hopefully playing again next year. That's the Rookie Award for Katie Faulkner. Maddie Nilt. Maddie Nilt gets the Crash Test Dummy Award this year. Every year we get a number of girls that are knocked over. Maddie was certainly one of them this year, and you've been the brunt of a couple of those tackles throughout the years. But I will say, though, we've learned to stand up and take those and be a little tougher ourselves. Maddie took some very hard knocks this season, particularly in her first season as well. She has made a place for herself in the forward offensive line. We look forward to coaching you next year as a senior and look forward to us having another successful season. So the Crash Test Award goes to Maddie Niels. Sarah Volcani gets the Bend It Like Beckham Award. Sarah has been a great team member for 3 years, but this year she scored a great goal against Sebastian River, and I remember her looking around and just being in the right spot at centre forward when that ball came to you and you just knocked it straight in the back of the net. I also remember your dad saying, "Did you score a goal for the other team or your team?" And he was wrong. You scored one for our team. It was a tremendous goal and set us on the path to a successful season. So the Bend It Like Beckham Award goes to Sarah Volcani. Anna Gray gets the Giggles Award. And Anna, I know that you've been with us for 2 years. Anna's a great team member, as always. and has worked very hard on her game, and certainly supports us in everything we do. Anna does have the potential to get the giggles, and they come along quick and fast, and usually at an inappropriate time, like team talk at halftime when I'm trying to get the point across, and I look left, and Anna's shoulders are starting to go. She begins to get the giggles. Anna, we appreciate your positivity. Don't ever lose that. Try to use it, maybe not in my team talks, but I do appreciate it. The Giggles Award. We look forward to you playing next season as well. Gracie Hampton. Gracie played for us for 2 years ago and joined us again this year. We're happy to have you back on the team. You're a solid midfielder and defender. We appreciate that in everything you do. You get the No I in Team Award. You're certainly a team player. And we're always happy to say, look, if you need me, great. If you don't need me, that's okay. I do appreciate your communication in that regard. You put the team first, and we do appreciate that. Thanks, Gracie. Acklin Howell, our last 11th grader this year, gets the Spike Award, which spiking is a term in volleyball. Acklin's first sport is volleyball, but her height and athleticism are equally at home on the soccer field. She clears the ball down the line quickly and certainly dominates the defensive line when people come forward. Acklin played for us as a 9th grader, and it was good to have you back this year. We look forward to a strong senior year from you, Ack. Have a great break. Our 10th graders made a huge impact on the field as well. And again, what's such a great season we had. Again, want to reiterate those goals. Have fun, get better, and play in a district final. So I know you'll hear that throughout most of my team talks. But Keely Mader. Keely gets the Bahamian Award for this year. Keely has speed. She's got talent, and she joined us late this year because she was at the Island School for a semester. I know she enjoyed that thoroughly, but the Island School in Eleuthera on the Bahamas, and I know she'd love to go back there. We were really excited to have you back with us, Keely, so thank you for coming back to us. Keely is a fast student athlete that has got some exceptional turn of speed. We look forward to working on that again next year. Keely, thank you so much for everything you've done for the team. Hannah Squire. Hannah gets the Miss Reliable Award. Hannah, as you know, has had a tremendous season, and she managed to score 24 goals this season. The record for goals in one season at the Pine School was always at 16, and that has been held from 2019. Listen to me. 2013, I believe, was the original one. But 2 girls had that. So Hannah managed to do that. Hannah leads us as a captain, can play in the midfield at forward, has moved all over the field for us. Unfortunately, had an injury towards the end of the season, and so it kept her out of a few games that might have increased certainly our potential and the ability to score some more goals. But Hannah is always supportive, whether she's injured or not. We appreciate what you bring, and you're always reliable when you come on the field. So thank you so much, Hannah. Selena Budd. Selena, you get the Smiley Award. Again, we have a number of fantastic players on the field, but the way in which you take on every day, the smile that you bring is infectious, and I think it certainly helps the team feel good about things. You're always positive coming on the field, going off the field. You're a great midfielder. I know you play a little bit at forward as well. But that right boot is very strong, and we look forward to it getting even stronger in the years to come. You made a huge difference for us this year, so thank you so much, our 10th graders. I really appreciated everything you did. Brennan Troop. Brennan gets the Brave Heart Award. Brennan came out this year for the first time and had to balance a lot of other things to make sure she could take her part in the team. She played club volleyball and was involved in other things. So, Brennan, thank you so much for creating the effort and energy to play with us. You improved with every game and every practice that you were able to attend, and we hope that you'll continue playing for us. Ellie Schultes. Ellie gets the Tough as Nails Award, and I don't think I've seen a player quite as tough that was quite this young. This is Ellie's second year with us. She certainly made forwards think about it when they came to her with the ball. She's fast, she's tough, and she's strong and tenacious. I've seen her mix it with the best players out there. And so as an 8th grader last year, as a 9th grader this year, thank you, Ellie, for everything you've done. I know that we put you in the midfield late in the season, and you had some tremendous runs there, and I hope that you get the chance to play midfield and maybe a little forward later on in your career. But Ellie, you've got the skill, and we look forward to seeing you on the field in the future. Sky Jones. Sky gets the Chair Award. Sky, this is her second season with us, and she did take a number of hard knocks. But no matter whether she was on the bench or coming on the field or stepping on the field or coming off the field, she would cheer for the team really in a huge way. And I think that's one of the things that made this team work so well. So, Sky, thank you so much for your commitment. Your skills improved. You played a really big part in our success this season. So thank you so much, Sky. Emily McGrail. Emily, you get the Commitment Award. As many of you know, Emily joined us this year at the Pine School and was injured for the first half of the season. But she very rarely missed a practice. She came out, did what she could, whether it was just throwing a ball, heading with other girls, and slowly but eventually starting to kick and run a little bit. I remember in your first game, we got you in fairly early in the game. You lasted the game and then went down at the end, and we thought that you'd broken your knee, but thankfully that didn't happen. Emily, your commitment to the game, your skill set and your knowledge of the game is great, and I know that we'll see great things from you in the future. So thank you so much for your commitment to the Lady Knights this year. Bella Tansillo. Bella, you get the Team Player Award. Bella joined us this year as a new student and was prepared to play almost anywhere. She ended up doing a little bit of time in the goals and also as a defender. Bella seems to know what's going to happen, which is great. She's tall, which is fantastic as well, and that helps us out. Bella, we appreciate your commitment to the team, and we look forward to you playing for 3 more years at the Pine School. Justina Southern gets the Safe Hands Award. I was torn between the safe hands or the big boots, but you had both of them, and we, for someone that hadn't played goalkeeper much, you did a tremendous job this year. Not too sure if we would, if we would have known that at the beginning of the year, but we went into the season and didn't know we had a great goalkeeper right under our noses. So, Justina, you made some incredible saves. Your hands were fantastic. The one-handed save, I think, against John Carroll was amazing. You just swatted it away. And I know that you'll keep improving from year to year. So thank you so much for your effort, your time, and we look forward to having you on the field again next year. Reese Hubbock, we want to thank you again. You get the 2 Sports Award. Reese played basketball and soccer in the winter, and she certainly excelled in both. She showed her speed and athleticism and understanding of space in both sports, and I hope she continues to play soccer in the years ahead. We could certainly use you. Ava Schultes gets the Finisher Award. Ava stepped into our team for the first time first time, and as an 8th grader, stepping up, scored 20 goals this season. As I mentioned earlier, the previous season record was 16, so Ava managed to eclipse that as well, so congratulations. She was recognized by Treasure Coast as one of the up-and-coming players and has natural flair, speed, and talent, and she is an incredible finisher. Ava, we look forward to having you on our team for years to come. Isa Teramanti. Isa, you get the New Recruit Award, and congrats for Isa for joining us this year as a 7th grader. I know she was a little nervous to play, and I think that's the beauty of a school in which we are. I had to get one of our senior captains, Hallie, to go and speak to her about getting her to the field. Isa then promised me she just would go on the field and come off. When she came off after 5 minutes, she asked me if she could go back on again. So Isa, we look forward to having you on the field for years to come, and congratulations on a great year. Last but certainly not least, Virginia McGrail. As I said earlier, it is so tough to get on as a 7th grader. A couple of people have done that, but Virginia got onto our team and nailed down a starting position as a 7th grader, and was never out of her depth. She played at midfield, was on defense for us, and her skill and control and timing each game was extraordinary. She was certainly the MVP of our district final, and keeping it all together and keeping that ball moving forward. And we really started to connect well that game, and I thought we were onto something there, and it was really showed. Virginia scored 3 goals this season and set up a number of others. I know we'll be seeing great things from you in the future, and thank you so much for your effort and commitment this season. We're nearing the end of this presentation, and I do have our awards to give out. Instead of me doing them this year, I've asked some of our alumni that have played for me in the past to give them out. Again, we'd be typically having some cupcakes and some food right now, but we're not, and I'm sad about that. I look forward to seeing all of you again soon, and know that if you're not enjoying something, then it really isn't going to be very easy to do well at it. So I know we enjoyed it. I know we got better, and we played in a district final. Not only do we play in it, we won the first district final for the Pine School. Congratulations, and I will see you all soon.
Hey guys, I'm Annalise. I graduated from the Pine School in 2017, and I'm up at Amherst College in Massachusetts studying environmental studies and participating on the track team because that's what I got recruited for. So I was on the Pine School women's soccer team for 5 years, from 8th grade all the way up until senior year. And honestly, I just look back and have such fond memories of my time on the field. Back then, it was more of a thing to do for fun than to be on a winning team, because most of our team was just different athletes from different sports, like being pieced together and like trying to get a few wins here and there. I was a lacrosse player and a volleyball player at the time, and I had played soccer like when I was like 5, but that's about it. And a lot of other players on the team were the exact same way. And so we went into every season being like, we want a winning record. And with the 5 years that I was there, sometimes it happened and sometimes it definitely didn't. But we never really had the expectation for ourselves that we were going to get to a district final. Like, that would have been incredible, but we were realistic with ourselves that we weren't there as a program. And so when Coach Hilton-Green reached out to me and let me know that you guys had actually won districts this year, I was shocked, I was impressed, I was proud, because with me knowing where this program was 3 years ago, that wasn't even on our radar. And so for you guys to accomplish that 3 short years after I've left the program, it's incredible. Like, it's such an accomplishment. And so I really hope that you guys are proud of yourselves for what you've been able to accomplish. And I realize with everything going on, like so much craziness, you guys probably haven't been able to celebrate it to the extent that you deserve. But I hope that you are reflecting and that you realize that you guys have done something that no other women's soccer team at Pine has done. And so you guys have so much ahead of you. You have such a young team, and I can't wait to find out what you guys do next year, honestly. So I'll stop babbling about all this. I'm actually here to present the Offensive MVP Award. This award is going to go out to a girl who's contributed so much to the team as such a young player. Apparently had 20 goals, 9 assists, was honorable mention on the Treasure Coast All-Stars team. Apparently known for her speed. You could probably run track if you wanted to, but your coach probably doesn't like me to say that. But yeah, so congratulations to this player. This award goes out to Ava Schultes. Congratulations and go Knights! Woo!
Hello, I'm Madeline Ubel, and I graduated from the Pine School in 2017. I'm currently finishing my Bachelor's of Science in Chemistry at Florida State University, and in the fall I will be starting at Purdue University on a PhD in chemistry. While at Pine, I played varsity soccer for the 2 years that I was there, and I really, really enjoyed my time. So, as you guys know, I'm here to give out an award, but before I give out an award, I just want to commend all of you. You guys did such an awesome job this season, but also over the past 3 years that I haven't been at Pine, you guys turned this program around a lot. So that really goes out to not only Coach Hilton-Green, but also all of you senior ladies who have been there since I was there. When I was there, we had a team of maybe 14, and we really struggled to field a team. So thank you for keeping after it every season and keeping this going, and I hope you guys have awesome seasons in the future and keep working towards these awesome goals. So here's what I'm here to do. I'm here to give out the Most Improved Player Award for this season. This award goes to somebody who just finished their first year of varsity soccer. They stepped into a role that takes a lot of vision, athleticism, and experience, and it's not the easiest role to play. She finished being goalie with 128 saves, so this goes to Justina Southern. Congratulations and go Knights!
Hi everyone. To those of you who may not know me, I'm Sam Els. I graduated in 2017 from the Pine School, and I'm currently studying human biology and global public health at Stanford University. I played soccer for the Pine School for 6 years, I think, which seems incredible to look back on now, and I just remember it as being so much fun every afternoon, getting to spend time with my teammates, my friends, and people that pushed me to become who I am today. And those people definitely set me up for great success even in college sports. I currently play rugby for Stanford, which has also been just this amazing community and opportunity that's driven me forward. Coach HD has given me the honor today of presenting the Defensive MVP Award to somebody that I was lucky enough to share the field with as well. This player ended her soccer career with a 4th consecutive win over St. Ed's, which I think we can all agree is an amazing feeling. And this will be her 3rd time winning this award. So congratulations to Lindsay Levin, and best of luck moving forward into college. And I honestly miss spending time with all of you and wish that I could be there in person today.
Hey everyone, my name is Claire Barber. I am a current sophomore student at Colorado College in Colorado Springs. I'm majoring in environmental studies with a minor in journalism and maybe film. We'll see how that all pans out. So I graduated in 2018, 2 years ago, and I played soccer at the Pine School for 3 years, and I was so happy to hear how well your season went. I still think about moments I had on the field and moments I had during practices. Those still sit with me today. Some of those friendships still last. So I'm so glad you guys were so successful, and I hope that you have similar memories. I'm super excited because I was asked to give away the Sportsmanship Award. And this girl was with me when I started soccer from the beginning. She was in 7th grade. I was a freshman. And every second we played together on the field, she was always giving it her all. She was a leader. She's fierce. She's kind and down to earth. And no one deserves a Sportsmanship Award more than her. So, Hallie Isdaner, here's your Sportsmanship Award. There you go. It's nice. I'm so sorry your senior spring had it kind of in this way in quarantine, but I hope you enjoy it to the best of your ability. I hope everyone enjoys their springs and their summers, makes the most of the situation. So congratulations on a great season. Congratulations, Hallie. Go Knights!
Hi, my name is Rachel Gilbert. I graduated from the Pine School in 2012. I then went to the University of Richmond in Virginia for college, and then I moved to Boston to work at Boston Children's Hospital in a research lab for a couple of years, and now I'm finally back in Florida as a second-year medical student at the University of Florida College of Medicine. So Coach Hilton-Green asked me to give the Coaches Award this year, and he also filled in some of us alumni on all the incredible accomplishments that you all had this past season, from winning the first district title to all the individual records that have been set. And you all have a lot to be proud of for this past season. And I'd also imagine that amongst all those accomplishments, you also all made a lot of new friends and found new ways to support and encourage each other, both on and off the field. And I think that's really the beauty of team sports and also kind of the essence of the Coaches Award. So the Coaches Award this year goes to a player who really went above and beyond in supporting her teammates. She also was a co-captain for the team and made the all-area team as well. And so the Coaches Award goes to Hannah Squire. Congratulations, Hannah, and congratulations to all of you. I can't wait to see what all you accomplish on and off the field. Take care.
Ladies, that concludes our awards ceremony this afternoon, this evening, this morning, depending on when you're watching it. Thank you for putting up with me and taking views of all different angles, from the school to my dining hall to outside. I've learned a lot about making iMovies. It's been an honor and a privilege to be your coach. I've appreciated the journey we've taken and look forward to carrying on with you in the next few years. So have a great summer. If I don't see you on campus, work on those skills, get a ball, start kicking around. Thank your parents for all the driving and everything else they do for you. And we look forward to seeing you back refreshed and ready to have another great season next year. I hope you enjoyed meeting our alumni from all walks of life. They are a great bunch, and some of you will be part of them next year. Have a great rest of the day, and go Knights.